What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5-Minute Rants. So I'm going to start off with a story. I was going through mine and my wife's pantry. I'm just going really back to personal stories here, but I was going through mine's pantry, and I was in there, and I was like, man, this thing's a mess, and I can't really find what I need to find. And it's interesting, before I get to the main point of this, it's amazing how one of our constant battles in life is really just against chaos and entropy. Like, we fight to keep things going from order to disorder. And so anyways, I was looking at the pantry. I'm like, we can't find anything that we really need. And so I just started cleaning out the pantry, and I just started pulling everything out. And as I pulled everything out, it's interesting how it's like, oh, wow, we've got multiple of these. There's multiple things open, right? We had different flowers open, different things. My wife loves to bake, and she loves to do those things. And there are different bags of flour open and all these things. And, as I was cleaning out, it just made me realize how important it is to be clean. And Andrew and I talk about this a lot, about cleanliness and organization. And even Jordan Peterson brought up something. He brought up something about what your personal room looks like is what actually the inside of your mind looks like in your consciousness. And it's amazing because pulling out all those bags of flour and seeing everything that's been open, it's like, oh, of course we would open different bags of flour because we couldn't find ones that we had because of the mess. And it's amazing how much mess will hide and mess will cover up. And it's also amazing how much mess makes you inefficient. And so when you are working and when you're building something, whether it's personally or whether it's for a business or a company, organization and cleanliness are so key. So anyways, going back to the story, really getting organized is like, oh yeah, cool. If we just organize everything the way it needs to be, we can look in the pantry and be like, oh, we have that, we don't have that. We have this, we don't have that. And that's how it should be in life, in any of the 5 pillars, whether it's finances, work, relationships, all the 5 pillars going down that. Man, really organizing and being clean. The other thing about this that came out is I am a clean as I go person. I don't want to spend 10 whole hours cleaning one room because I let the mess build up. It's like, no, I'm working. Cleaning is part of the job. Most people are not like this, though. And I think it's very important to know whether you're a clean as you go person. And here's why. When you're building things, mess and disorder are automatically going to happen. Mess and disorder, chaos is automatically going to happen. You're going to have all these things unexpected. You're going to have multiple revisions. Like, I just built something for the company and I finished. I was like, cool. We implemented it once. I immediately had feedback. Okay, let me build again. Then let me build again, so on and so forth. By the time we were done, it was like, cool, I'm 3 or 4 revisions in. Well, what do I do with all the old mess that I just made? Do I just keep it? Do I lose it? Like, what do I do? And most people would leave it versus, no, this thing needs to be clean and organized, because the cleaner things are, the easier things are, right? Just think about walking into a clean room, right? Your living room's clean. There's no laundry on the couch. All the toys, if you've got kids, they're all put up. Everything's clean. Everything's vacuumed. And all of a sudden you have just a nice space to be in. It feels good. This is what cleanliness is like. In organization, really, what we call organization is simply just being clean. It feels good when your desk at work is clean, right? When you are working in a project and everything's organized, all the tasks, they're clean. When your kitchen is clean, the dishes are done. And I'm saying this because just the fact of being clean and organized really just allows you to be at peace in a lot of ways, and you don't have to look to find things. You're not constantly scrambling. Oh, where'd I put that? Where'd I put this? And it's amazing how large of a psychological effect just being clean has on us. And so if you are looking to get more organized and you actually want to get better at organization, get better at planning, get better at building, one of the first things you should do is clean. If you start cleaning and really focusing on being clean and how to stay clean, guess what's going to naturally come out? Building, organization, planning, right? Oftentimes that's why we don't have a clear vision, is because it's a mess. We have too many things, and we have too many things outside of the drawers and the boxes, and we've pulled all this stuff out and thrown on the floor, and we don't know exactly what we want to do, and we don't know what pieces we're looking for and what pieces we're missing, right? And this is why I talk a lot about language, and I'll probably do another episode on language, but it's why I've talked a lot about language, because having good, well-defined language keeps you clean in how you think and how you communicate. It keeps you organized and keeps all the different pieces separated for what they need to be. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you later. Peace.